Hello there and welcome back to Control, where I am still playing at trying to shut down the reactor, well, not shut down the reactor, but fix the reactor before it goes kaboom and kills us all. While doing that, I found another object of power, which gives me the shield, which I am quite bad at using, and probably will be bad at using. And will rely way too much on dodging. Anyway, also took out some trash, which in this case was some kind of biohazardous material. I just took it all and threw it into a furnace, which according to one employee was sentient and talked to her. I still think she's nuts. And when dealing with the coolant pipes, I battled some pile of poo, which according to Artie is a reoccurring enemy, the clog. So, trying to find my way to the NSC control room. It says right there up to the left. The NSC control room. Didn't know where to go. But reading helps. This elevator goes to the NSC control room, the power plant, and the Black Rock quarry. So, to the control room I hopefully go. Yeah, there. See, not that bad. Not that difficult to find. Unless you refuse to read. Yeah. This is... I've seen this. Electricity level and water level. I went through here the first time. But I couldn't do anything because I still needed to fix the coolant pumps. Okay. NSC control room. Yes, I know I am here. Oh, hi. How did I go into cover? I don't know. Oh, that's a lot of you. I wasn't prepared for this. Get away, get away. I wasn't prepared for this. Another chair, please. Thank you. Hi, 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 hi. You are almost as bad at hitting people as I am. I say almost because he actually hit me there. Okay. What did I get now? Home safe. And this one is gonna... And bound the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically gather items and debris from their surroundings. The object is currently bound by someone. The holiday tree was in a safe. Is this the same safe or a new safe? Yeah, no, this is probably the one, because telekinetically gather item and debris from their surroundings, which sounds a lot like this. So I guess that's just there in case you miss it. And haven't I been through here? And if so, did I miss this control point? I don't remember. But yeah, let's fix the house a little bit. NSC control room. Now to find the override.
Forces contained.
The
lockdown.
Dead director is talking to me again.
Only be lifted by a directorial override.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we came here to do.
Hotline. Internal lockdown. Let's listen to that, shall we?
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege, to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return.
Of course they do.
You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the Director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness.
Tell me more about that.
I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me, and me alone.
Okay, so I can perform a directorial override if I am sure all the sectors are safe. I am not sure all the sectors are safe, but I also need to do something with the reactor? Is this furnace research?
My name is Dr. Pierce.
Yeah, you're the
Research.
crazy person. Let's lift the internal lockdown. Oh, the gun is also a key. It's interesting. That's why only the director can lift it. Okay. That doesn't look very safe. And were those trees in the building? Speak with Emily.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here.
Yeah, we're here
I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Figure out what happened to your brother. Aren't we? And I want to know who the hell she's talking to, and can I? I can pull that off. Can't do anything with this, but okay. Let's fast travel back to Emily. I am here. I think. Yes. I want to go back here. Alright, I also got someone killed last time. One of the security people. Guess I was too slow. Oh well.
Hope has asked us to document the hiss incantation, as she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Well, I also kind of wanted to do that because I want to know what they are incanting, saying. I can only make out certain words. Kind of want to know the whole thing.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Tell me more about this.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her.
Get it all out there.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids,
Okay.
we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created
Oh, an object of power.
doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being, huh?
A being.
Is that the same
What
one you
kind
have
of
with
being?
you?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us.
Oh, it is.
We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us.
But we got away
I
somehow.
ran away. They got Dylan.
Oh, okay.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
You were a kid,
Yes.
so don't really
You covered it
blame
up.
you.
No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you
Of
took
course,
it,
that's what you're interested
Bureau.
in.
along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling
Oops.
were both involved.
Sorry?
A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about
That's kind of
this?
nice.
If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results.
Test results?
Your readings are incredible, Jesse.
Excuse me?
Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
Could be.
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Ooh, clearance level 3. Nice.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
I would say something's already here.
We
The
take
hiss.
turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when
What?
time comes, I will come calling.
Yeah. Something definitely weird with Artie. It's not just janitor. This is the resonance amplifier. I don't understand anything. Of course I don't. Old Boys Club. Maintenance major targets. Go back to the energy. Sure, I can do that. I don't mind doing a bit of maintenance. I mean, I am still an assistant janitor, while also being the director. The Hiss. The Hiss spread is searching for transmissions speakers to corrupt chaos. The astral plane is a complex switchboard. The Hiss will come for us all. You must shut up them. I must, do I? Okay. So that's what the board wants. I guess I'm going back to the energy converters.
I heard
heard the Hiss attack the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the plant attracted them?
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing the Hiss's motives if we don't even know what kind of energy it uses.
What do you mean? It has to be a fusion reactor. There's no other way to create that kind of energy output, right?
Never assume. Let's see. The energy converters, oops. Don't just click things. I guess that's where I want to go anyway. Huh. So what do you have for me now? Oh. I didn't realize this was timed. That's fine. Peek around the corner? No. You went back up the stairs. Peek around the corner. Okay. Oh. Senior agent. Oh, okay, senior agent. No, 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 no. I missed. I missed. Oh. Okay, I did that again. That's bad. That's a real bad. Get away. Ooh, health. Nope, this is not going well. Nope, nope, nope. Wait, did I fail that now because I died? Did I fail it? Does it track? Yeah, I failed it. I didn't know you could fail. And I can't do it again. So when doing maintenance missions, be very careful. Because I just assume you are not going to be there now. Nope, you just went away. Sorry, Ati. I really need to learn how to fight. Instead of just going in guns blazing and hoping for the best. Anyway. Where was I supposed to go now? Find Marshall. The research sector. And if I wanted to go to the research sector, I would probably take the elevator. So that's Polaris. This swirly thing. A sector elevator. Yep. That's what was unlocked. Emergency phone. Push to talk. No, thank you. Yeah. Research sector. Maintenance sector. Access corridor. No. Research. When shield integrity is low, suspended objects will begin to vibrate. Oh, I have to pay attention to that as well. Okay. This central research. Be careful, be methodical. Don't rush. Lockdown is lifted. Oh, hello, darling.
I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi.
Tomasi is flying around.
This is where the magic happens.
These days.
Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, Welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance and do
I
follow
do.
the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Who was it that said that? That the only thing we can truly know is... Was it? That we know nothing? Extremely paraphrased, of course. I don't remember. I am not a very smart person. Okay, so down there's the hiss. And up there's the hiss. Freaking... Alright. So while my gun's recharging, I will put up a shield, actually. And then go right back to shooting you. Now where's my other floaty guy? There you are. Come at me. Aha, oh. That's a bit closer than I would like. On the last shot. Oh, hi. I missed. Oh. And where did your friend go? There you are. Stand still so I can hit you. No? Fine. Oh. Oh. There's a lot of you. Give me some health back. Oh, that's behind me, right? No, that's a shelter. Should be safe. I prefer throwing things. Over... Are we gonna have a shootout? Nope. I will shoot you through things if I have to. I will destroy everything. Hey, come back. Ah, screw it. Don't screw it. Screw you. Oh, I forgot you. More people? Sheesh. Okay, I'm out. So much for trying to learn how to actually fight, eh? I am not in a good shape. I can see you running around back and forth. Come on. There's a lot of health items down there. And I want them. Ooh, no, no, no. Oh, couldn't I lob those back by now? Okay. I should remember that. Where did you go? Just to be safe. Come on. Oh, you're a senior supervisor. Okay. You're a bit more dangerous. Ooh, I got him at least. And there's... Ooh. I shouldn't be alive. Hi. I should be dead. Several times over. Should I actually be here? I don't know. So there's one more somewhere. Oh. I don't know what's going on. I just got here. Wait, you grow back? Okay. Okay, there's the third one. So, take you. Take you. Give me something to lift. Thank you. Parapsychology. And it's locked. But no, I can go in there. Because I do have clearance level 3. But I don't want to go in there yet. I wanted to go look around. Start with the shelter. Whole new area. Lots of enemies. Intrusive pattern. Wait. Okay, no, that's just... Yep. Okay. That's fun. But what's up here? This is where I came in. I got immediately distracted and went down there. Ooh, do I want to go to... I want to go to parapsychology. As I am supposed to find Marshall in research parapsychology, so let's go to Dr. Darling's office soon. First, more classified papers. Plant complaint. What? He's a sniper. Okay. Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance, using the telltale searchlights affixed to their rifles. Search for targets. Doesn't that just make you a target, though? Using big searchlights? No less lethal. The corruption has changed the tactic. Yeah. Snipers, stay at a distance. Got it. Correspondence, plant complaints. Wondering about the plants in research. Is it necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted. And people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Well, I guess when you work in a place like this, you can't ever be too paranoid. But you know, invaded by houseplants? I don't know. And I've heard about... Ooh. Heard about talking to your plants, but singing to them? Were you all having a meeting when stuff happened? Synchronicity. Synchronicity and the unseen conditions. A glimpse into the paranatural synchronicity. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. That's a good point. Visionary Carl Jung laid the road, and now we must walk it. My fledgling research development. Okay. The synchronicity between the paranatural events. So will this all... Everything I do here, will it lead into some larger world events, perhaps? Dr. Darling's office? Sure. What does your office look like? Right, old tech.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway?
Yeah, it's kind of weird that you just came up with it, and it seems to work against the hiss.
Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them.
That's what someone who would track movements and listen to your conversations would say.
An HRA.
Exactly.
Think of them as
life preserver, huh?
Life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified.
Okay, so you didn't know about the hiss.
Classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding.
So it'll be slow and painful?
We're making more.
Okay, so he definitely knew the hiss was coming, and he seemed kind of resigned? Either resigned or very tired. He was kind of disheveled, so... And the director didn't... The previous director, that is, of course, didn't really trust the Darling. I need to know more before I can take a stance. Resonance theory. That's... Don't... Utilization of paranatural elements resonance confidential. Resonance! It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Would that be the hiss? Someone opened a door to a something he has called something. The something emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenons? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, do they share a common schmo that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? Compiled by Darling. Yeah. Someone opened the door to something he probably called the hiss then. So he definitely knew about it. More papers. Darling, budget requests. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you regarding an increased note about studies. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel. All fast but no results. Parakinesiology. So many weird words. Has always been the strong department, more breakthrough potential data. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown. So Lewis tried to bribe Darling with booze so that the increase in funding would go to his department instead. Okay. Hope Darling just told him to F off. More. Astral plane counter essay. Alternate perspective, objects of power and their astral connections. The astral plane being where the board resides. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the board, I guess, an entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I am allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the board, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very something of objects such as the hotline or the service weapon. And hotline and service weapon, they are kind of connected to the board. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the board? Still guessing. But had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other object of power requires such direct contact with the board? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will receive in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of their role? Why do we assume this involvement by the board is a natural fact and not something more compiled by Emily Pope? Now, if this was real life, I would take that report, I would go back to Emily and ask her about it. If she could remember the classified parts. The astral plane. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle, determined by Jungian archetypes and the collective subconscious, there's the collective subconscious again, would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the Mo and the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised in Dr. Ash's time, which were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was one part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through objects of power. That's a lot of theories. Hopefully the truth will emerge. Okay. I hope so too. That just fell down when I walked past it. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait. Yeah, you do have a freaking huge searchlight on your sniper rifle. Which is weird. I kinda actually need that huge searchlight so I can actually hit things. Okay, you want that way? Oh, you just bye. Piss off. This is my place. I wasn't prepared for fights. And another one. I didn't even see that catch. Hey, die. Miss, and I didn't hit him until he was right in front of me. Well, I think that's enough embarrassments for this time. Thank you for being here, even though this kind of sucked. But, you take care of yourself now. See ya.